Happy Halloween! I'm going to take this mask off. Hi, and welcome to Steve's Card Flip. We've got 6 cards today, and this spread is being done for Halloween or 10 days from whenever you see it. Also on this channel, we have Tim's covers and Steve's poems. So I'm just going to shuffle the cards. Sorry, I've made a mistake and I've got them put out already, but we're not going to do that. We're going to shuffle them. Me bad. So if this doesn't resonate with you, obviously it's not for you. But if this does, then cool. You may still get something interesting from the reading, even if it doesn't. So I'm just shuffling, and I stop when I feel comfortable. And I've got my glasses because my eyesight's not that great. Okay, so I hope you are well. And let's see what we get for Halloween, hey? Okay, first card is Dawn. I'll hold that up so you can see that. I'm going to put my glasses on. The light after the darkness. Okay, we know that after darkness that there is light. The veil is meant to be very thin between worlds at the moment, so you may have been going through some stuff that may be very dark and confronting. There is light at the end of the tunnel, and sometimes a shift in the way that we may see things, or just to get ourselves some rest time, just to regain confidence in ourselves and our lives, may be helpful as we move forward. The owl, obviously, is that an owl? I'll have a look. I'm not sure what that bird is. It may be some kind of hawk bird. But yeah, it is very intuitive and knows what's going on, just like yourself. And trust yourself more than anything at the moment, because you are very good guidance as opposed to listening to other people. So just shuffling the cards to see what the next card is for everybody at the moment, and I hope it's good. Next card we've got is Graveyard. Alright, I'm gonna hold that up so you can see that, and once again I'll put glasses on. Hold that down a bit lower so better. What's it say? Unnecessary fear. So some people say that we create a lot of our fears, and a lot of our fears aren't actually real. So is fear controlling your life? Are you feeding into it? How much fear in your life is actually controlling you? And what situations can you overcome and step out of situations that are creating fear for you? Because love is the answer to a lot of situations, and sometimes a lot of our fear is actually a disconnection from ourselves in many ways. So as we're moving forward, look after yourself, be kind to yourself, be gentle with yourself, and realize many fears can be overcome. If you need help with a fear, then obviously you should seek the appropriate help. But, there is a difference between some fears that can be overcome and some fears where you need an extra party to help you. So just shuffling and moving on. And we have got Wayfarer. I'm going to read that in a minute. So I'm just holding that up. And yes, this is interpreted. It's not necessarily the meaning of the cards. So I put the contemplation, search for the truth, inner guidance. So I just hold that up. So put that down. Okay. I'll actually hold this here. Yeah. Okay. So you may need to contemplate things at the moment, and search, go within yourself and just look at life. And like I said, always go within yourself and find a lot of your answers, because that's where most of your answers lie. Yes, you can get answers out in the universe, but sometimes you need to trust yourself. If something feels wrong, question it. And your inner guidance is a really good compass on what is right and what's wrong. If something feels wrong, question it. Sometimes we get things wrong. You can always change your perspective on what you think, but come back to trusting yourself. And if you don't trust yourself, start the process of learning to trust yourself, because when you trust yourself, you'll add a lot more peace with yourself as well. So just shuffling the cards for everybody. What message do we have on Halloween for everybody? Or whenever you see this. This is right 10 days after you see it, whenever you see it. So it doesn't necessarily have to be on Halloween. And the message we have for everybody is Trinity. So I'll hold that up and I'll read it again. Okay. And I'm putting, alright, balancing decisions, priorities, and adapting to change. So I'm leaving my glasses on so I can read this. Okay. Sometimes things exist in a balance and we need to have things in a balance so things work out for us. If parts of your life aren't in balance or unbalanced, then obviously something is out of alignment. Priorities, we have many priorities in life. What is actually important? What do you really want? What priorities can you eliminate because they're distracting you from what you really need to do? You know, get your priorities right, make it simple, straightforward, and uncomplicated for yourself, and you may find life is much easier. And adapting to change, life is change. I used to be a person that used to hate change. It really messed with me. But life is change. Everything changes. Everything has its cycle. Everything has its time. Learn to go with the flow of things. You may find things a lot easier for yourself and in life in general. So I'm shuffling these cards. We'll see what comes up. Once again, these are interpreted, so who knows what's going to come out. But hope you're all well and sending lots of love to everybody. Okay. So we got the 5 of candles. So I'll hold that up. Put the glasses on. Okay, so it sort of looks like they're having a party, but 5s to me always seem to imply like if things aren't straightforward and simple, there's some kind of problem associated with the party. So there may be stuff going on that you're not quite aware of, and things may not always be the way they seem. On the surface, people may present as friendly and happy and time to celebrate, but behind the scenes there may be stuff going on. Just be aware of what's going on in your surroundings and around you, and if something feels out of place, just be aware of it. Don't let it affect you. Keep yourself together, but just be like, step back, just observe, and just be aware of what's actually happening in your life. So I'm going to shuffle, and this is going to be my last card for everybody. And this will be my last card. Okay. And this is the Hanged Man. This is Santa being hanged. It's not very nice. But I'll hold that up. Yeah, so this is the Hanged Man. So for me, the Hanged Man, usually is when people sort of feel like they are in a hanging position in life. Things may not be working out for them the way that they want. It doesn't mean that they won't, but at the moment you're in a situation where you may have to wait for things. You may also have to make sacrifices at the moment, but those things will come. But for me, the Hangman identifies waiting, and the timing is not quite right at the moment. So this is my last card. I'm sending lots of love to everybody at the moment. Look after yourselves. Have a great Halloween. And until next time, I'll catch you later. Okay, bye.